to his hometown of Minneapolis on Wednesday to kick off their first U.S. tour in 3 years. The crowd was packed with friends and fellow celebrities ranging from Miles Davis to Chaka Khan to former bandmates Wendy and Lisa. And of course, we were there too to bring you this report.
It's live, no giant. Don't forget it tonight at 8 o'clock p.m. at the Met Center. Something special you don't want to miss is Prince. Yes, and he's going to be in concert with that Lovesexy. And it's going to be something great, huh? Here's something from the Sign of the Times LP.
Prince and his amazing 8-piece band, the Toast of Europe, returned to his native turf last weekend to prepare for the kickoff dates of their long-awaited U.S. tour. And Minneapolis was proud to welcome him back.
He continues to bring people back to Minnesota and Minneapolis and say, hey, this is a really happening place to make music.
And his longtime fans, of course, were ecstatic.
I came from Michigan to be here. This is happening as hell right now. This is the hopping place. This is Minneapolis.
I think everyone's getting pretty excited that he's back, and I think he'll put on a good show. It's his first show, and he's got to kick it off in a big way.
Ironically, although Prince tour dates in such major urban centers as New York and Chicago sold out in less than an hour, in his hometown he couldn't quite sell out the 13,500-seat Met Center. Was it a case of simple over-familiarity, or what?
Like I said before, you know, the only city in the United States that didn't sell out the Beatles' first tour. Maybe it's just Minneapolis.
Whatever the case, those who did turn out for the opening night show were treated to a non-stop 2-hour musical extravaganza filled with eye-popping stage effects, wild dancing, an ocean of smoke, lots of sexy songs, of course, and as anyone who's paid close attention to Prince's current Lovesexy album might anticipate, a strong new sense of higher purpose.
And that's what Lovesexy is about. It's not about falling in love with a girl or a guy having sex. It's falling in love with your spirit and your feelings and life, just to love one another and not to hate each other, not to be jealous of one another, and not to persecute anyone.
And the fans' verdict?
He's a genius.
He's a musical genius.
It's like Amadeus of our times. It's wonderful, wonderful.
Even Prince's friends and fellow performers were bowled over by his brilliant return.
So I saw it in London too, and it's unimproved again since then. That was like a couple of weeks ago. No, he's on it this time. He's on it.
I thought it was excellent. I thought the lighting was amazing. I thought everybody worked really hard. I'd like to know who his lighting company is.
I think it was just a good culmination of who he is. I mean, really, I think that's how he's been through the years, and it's right there on the stage.
With his new show, Prince is taking off into brave new areas of jazz, blues, funk, rock, and of course his own unique brand of earnest spirituality. Judging by the fate of the Lovesexy LP, not one of his commercial knockouts, some of his fans may be feeling a bit confused. But Prince and his band are united in the belief that the message behind their music will ultimately make all things clear, and that message is maybe best communicated in concert.
Fans are fans. They've been real supportive of us, and I really appreciate that people have come out to see us, even though the record is not doing good. I think they just don't understand what we're doing, and when they come out to see us, like I said, for them to be touched by this is a great feeling in itself.
Guy's really playing a lot of guitar this time around. The concert itself, however, was almost upstaged by the post-show party that followed it back at Prince's Paisley Park Recording Complex, where he and his band put in another 2.5 hours on stage, roaring through a wild array of covers, including Aretha Franklin's Chain of Fools and James Brown's Cold Sweat with Prince on drums. Mavis Staples stepped up for a rendition of the Staple Singers' hit I'll Take You There. Wendy and Lisa sat in for a bit, and Prince himself wound up playing, again, all kinds of T-Bone Walker-style blues guitar. You can catch the amazing man yourself now through Monday at the Rosemont Horizon in Chicago and on Thursday at the Riverfront Coliseum in Cincinnati.
Cheers.
Thank you. Thank you. Sante.